How's it going, guys? We're here for the Digimon Colosseum, where we're gonna be rolling for see who goes first, as the GabuBond rolled a 2 and the Jesmon rolled a 5. Here we have the full set of the GabuBond versus Jesmon, as the Jesmon player is going to hash the Baby Demon, and we're gonna see how well this, once again, breaking, dropping a Bauhackmon as a 5-drop in the very first turn, because Jesmon has a big chance of doing a whole lot of breaks, as we're going to hatch a Digimon over on the GabuBond, and evolving into the draw Gabumon. Not really have anything else to really play, as they're going to play a Davis for 4. Looking at the top 3, which we have the structure the Gabumon, the BT06 Gabumon, and the Grizzlymon taking the Gabumon instead. We're gonna be saying the Gabumon a lot, especially when we're doing the Colosseum for the GabuBond deck. And we're gonna play another draw Gabu on play, gonna draw a card, and we're going to pass it over with 2 memory over on the Jesmon side. For the Jesmon side, we're gonna see what we can do, as we're going to finally play a Hawkmon, putting the bond at 1, revealing a whole lot of nothing. Big old whiff over on the Jesmon side, which has really big tendency to doing that. Is a really bad game 1 for the Jesmon side, unfortunately, but at least we can put some pressure on having a full board. We're going to promote the Gabumon, swinging for 1000 at the security, seeing what we can get, and a Monodramon is revealed, destroying the Gabumon. The Gabumon is gonna die. Swing with the other one. Try to no, we decide not to actually. Try to hold up a little bit, see what we can get instead. I don't remember what I did in this matchup. Trying to do 2 different decks at once does become a little bit hard, but we played the Gabumon that reveals the top 5, grabbing a Tamer, which we finally got a mat. So we see a mat, but we do see one of the bond of friendships go to the bottom, so we have to look for the other 3. But now we can actually start putting pressure on, since we did find the mat Ishida, swinging with the Gabumon that was supposed to swing earlier, revealing a Gabumon, which is fine, at least they don't have that. Playing a mat, putting them 3, seeing that the Jesmon side can't really do much, as they evolve for 3 to the Saber Hawkmon. Are they going to play? They do play a system on Blanc, drawing a card. If it was a Noir, it would not Noir. A CO, they would have gained 1 memory. And with the inheritable of the Bauhackmon, since they have a Systemon, they can kill off the Gabumon, revealing a Grizzly, and the Grizzly is not gonna do anything for them. As with the Hawkmon, they reveal a Battlestar, which as the security effect, plays the main effect of, if they have 3 or more on the field, they can bottom deck anything. So they bottom deck the Savior and then play a red memory boost, revealing Gilmon, Bauhackmon, and Savior Hawkmon, and a Biomon. I think best option is to get the Bauhackmon, since you don't really have you don't need a level 3 at the moment. You kind of need a level 2. You need a level 4 to go on top of Hawkmon, as they hatch into a Upamon on the bond side, going into the BT6 the Gabu, effectively giving 3 swings with the bond of friendship, then playing a blue memory boost, revealing the top 4, and they decide to about to grab the Gorillamon to hand over 1 memory instead, but decide just to get the Kendall, which the hybrids are so much better now, especially with the amount of blue tamers that you do play in the bond of friendship. So try and sneak out that last hit would really be helpful. And then just dropping down a Gabu, the BT6 Gabu, and they're going to pass it over to the Jesmon sign evolving in the racing to a Hawkmon, then evolving over the Hawkmon to a Bao Hawkmon for 2, drawing a card, and let's see what else the Jesmon player can do. Playing the Judgment of the Blade to get rid of the Gabumon, hoping that if they don't have a bond of a bond of friendship over on the other side, giving them 2, just trying to filter through the deck. They're going to promote the Gabu, drawing 1 and getting a memory from the from the mat, and with matter of fact going to evolve into the bond of friendship. I did forget to take out 2 of the security, but it is already on the screen, so you guys are fine with that. Attacking with the bond of friendship with security, putting the Blanc into the bottom of the deck, swinging once again with the bond of friendship unsuspended with the Gabumon effect, and they're going to bottom deck the Bao Hawkmon, attacking into the security, revealing a seal, and going for the last attack with the bond of friendship. And knowing that they have a Kendo Gabumon in their hand, they're going to pop the memory boost, getting 2 memory, and just pretty much winning the game off of that. So pretty much the Jesmon player did not have what it took to get a full stack going, so it's right now going to be a 1-0 over on the bond of friendship side. The bond of friendship, the Jesmon is going to go first, going into a hatching a baby Damon and evolving into a Monodramon, then hard playing a Hawkmon, refilling the top 5, revealing nothing good except for the Jesmon, which at least is a whole lot better than the last game. They're going to pass over with 3 memory. They're going to hatch a Upamon, which is pretty much the best egg in the bond friendship side, evolving into the structured deck, the Gabu, and then hard playing a Gabumon, then evolving over for 1 memory, going with the Gorillamon, trying to memory choke them as much as they can. For the Jesmon side, they're going to not promote, except just play out a Hawkmon, seeing that they still have time to play some stuff out, revealing a memory boost. At least they revealed a Savior Hawkmon, again only grabbing 1 thing at a time, but it's a whole lot better than having a complete whiff. Seeing the top 10 cards and seeing 2 of them to grabbing 2 it's a whole lot better than none. They attack with the Gabumon and get the draw from the Upamon, putting down a memory boost from the security, and attack with the Gorillamon to the security. Try and check if they have more than 8, and they reveal a delicate plan from the security, put into their hand. So now the Jesmon side's getting a little more set up for the future turns. Probably in 2 or 3 turns they'll be able to go into a Jesmon. That they just need a level 4 to be able to make a full stack. For the Jesmon side, they do need to figure out what they're going to do about all this pressure, as the Bond side evolves into a Lobomon, for 2 memories. Seeing it, if they could have choked them anyway, but they couldn't do anything else, so they just passed with 3 memory. They're going to promote the Monodramon, and going to evolve for 2 into the Bao Hawkmon, drawing a card. We do know they have the Savior now, so they're gonna pop the memory boost to go back to 3. Then go onto the Savior Hawkmon for 3. Now having pretty much the full stack that I need. And when they evolve, they are going to play out a Systemon Blanc, drawing a card. Now they have a blocker on their side, for any of the crackback. They're going to attack the Gorillamon, and because of the Bauhawkmon, they get to destroy a um a a 5,000 like DP or less. Pretty much like killing two birds with one stone, which was a really good play. Attacking into the security and revealing a Cordramon, which comes into play. The Hawkmon does die and will die in just a little bit, but the other Hawkmon is going to attack into a Hammer Spark, which will make them lose 2 memory, and pretty much pass over the turn. The Bond of Friendship is trying to put as much pressure as they can into on the board, trying to attack over the Hawkmon so it's less bodies them getting hit by. But because of Blanc being there, it's just going to get a free block. Blanc is going to be a lot better in the graveyard either way, so they're going to spend 6 to return the Savior to the hand, just to try to slow down the Jesmon player as much as they can. I do leave the V Blade Wing on the field by accident, so we're gonna hatch and go into Gilmon on the Demiramon, then go into Greymon. That gives the security attack +1. Then just hardcore a Blanc for 3, putting them to 1. So giving them like another blocker just in case. They're going to promote the Gabumon. There's been like a lot more pressure in this like game too, because for the Bond of Friendship, they don't have much to swing with. They don't have all of the combo pieces out, so they're trying to slowly chip away as they hit a Jesmon. Unfortunately, the Quartermon will not stay any longer. Then they are forced to play a Gabumon, putting them to 2. But still drawing a card. They can no longer attack over to the security because of Blanc being a Blanker now. So it's now to the Jesmon player as they promote and go into the Savior Hawkmon on their Greymon, and when they devolve, they're going to play a seal. So now they're gonna be put back to 1, which is really good. As they attack for a +1 security and the boost from the Demiramon, since they are like attacking face, and the Cordramon is going to be revealed from the security, drawing them 2 cards. But like effectively still going to check another one, as it's going to be a Gorillamon, and the Saber Hawkman is just going to be way too strong over it, being 8,000 plus the 2,000 from the seal. The Hawkman is going to attack, and the Blanc is going to attack for game, making the Jesmon not be able to do their full stack, but still outpacing the Bond player. So Bond is going to go first this game. As the game 3, going to show the Upamon as their egg, and going into another Gabumon. Then we're going to play a map for 3. Now that they have their main pieces there, they just need Bond to be able to pretty much win out the game. They're going the Jesmon players going to hatch and go into a Biomon, and with this play, just going to go into the Monochromon, and then finally drawing to Hawkmon to hard play to leave them to 1, and and snagging a Hawkmon and a Hawkmon. I'm very sorry, guys. I am just getting over me being sick, so I do apologize. It's gonna go for the Bond turn. They're gonna get a Mary, draw a card, and then hard play a Gabumon that draws, putting the Jesmon at 1, pretty much making it so that they are still at 1 the security, but then they choke them back by going into a Bauhawkmon. Now I think that the Jesmon just need a level 5 to be able to start to pop things, and then go into the Jesmon, and the Bond like the Bond side is just going to put them to 1, so that if they go to Jesmon to the Saber Hawkmon, they have to put them to to 2, and then when they promote, it's gonna be put to 1. But then they drop the seal, making it so that even at the start of the turn, when they promote, they're gonna be only put to 2, so they can't go into bond. But they do draw a card, and they do have the hammer spec to make them go to 3, making this whole situation pretty much like null and void. Then they go into the bond of friendship using the matter fact, and they're gonna dump the top 2 of the security, and they're gonna get 3 swings for the bond. And the first swing that they're going to, completely forgetting that there is a blocker right there and thinking like the seal was a blank, they see the like the blocker, gonna put that one in the bottom deck, check the top of the security. It's going to be in a Gabumon, which is not gonna matter. Gonna swing again. First of all, it's gonna draw from the like Gabumon, then it's going to like unsuspend from the Gabumon for the swing number 2. Gonna check the security. It's going to be another seal, and for the last swing, it's gonna go for. It's gonna reveal a Bauhawkmon and gonna put the seal in the bottom deck. Now the Jesmon player doesn't have like anything on the field to really like contest this whole like onslaught. Going to reveal a red memory boost, and then with the last attack, it's gonna reveal a Saber Hawkmon destroying the Gabumon. Fortunately, for the Jesmon player, they have no security left. Going to be put to 4, and David's going to reveal 3 and grabbing the Gabumon, just so that they have like another rookie for next turn. And now the Jesmon player has to at least put up a blocker or something so that they don't get completely killed. They're going to hatch and go into a Biomon. Not really have anything else to do. Playing a Hawkmon for 3, revealing the top 5, seeing if they can grab anything that matters. But the only thing that would have mattered would have been a Blanc, so at least they would have a blocker. They did grab a Bauhawkmon and a Savior Hawkmon, I believe. They're going to crack. I don't think that cracking. Oh, they did have a blocker in hand, so they're gonna put Nico 0 have a blocker on their side, trying to see what else they can grab, and then you're just gonna give them 2. Go into the Bauhawkmon. It could have used the red memory boost, but it didn't matter at the point, since now they only have 1 blocker on their side. So gonna have to hatch and any buff into a Gabumon. They're gonna have to block the Lobomon, and if they have another Lobomon for game, that it shows that they actually have a Lobomon for game, which is what the hybrids do. And attacking for games really aggro, and that's what was gonna happen. So the Gabumon's gonna win it for 2-1.